We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. So striding forward now, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
7 o'clock.
That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Line to the right side. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the Ivy. Here's Will Myers. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Quintana is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Howe is there. Let's see if they try it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Jurickson Profar. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still 2-2. From the stretch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Yes, he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he takes ball 1. Profar on second. Olson at first. 1 gone. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. And he hits it hard to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Alejandro Kirk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. At the plate now, Tanner Roar, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Marcus Simeon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Fly ball heading for the alley. Back goes Grisham, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Roark will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Ball one to start the at-bat. Seared down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Throw won't get him.
The third baseman, Ryan.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. The relay throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's Jason Hayward now. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 3 runs already home and a potential fourth standing at third base. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll creep a bit closer. The sacrifice fly makes it a 5-4 ball game now. So no one on now after the sac fly. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Nope,
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Nope.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. First pitch on its way. Will Myers is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses the down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. This is skied into short left center. Simeon is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Jurickson Profar digs in next, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. That makes it 7-4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Jason Adam is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. La Stella waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Trent Grisham, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Standing in now, Alejandro Kirk. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2 and 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. So in now for Chicago, Jason Adam. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Tanner Roark. 9-1-2 due up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So a full count now. And he misses with it, ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Tommy La Stella, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Just hung in there on that one. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the third, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more. Here's a pop-up now. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jurickson Profar. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. fouled off. Swing and a liner. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
The third baseman,
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And Bichette settles under it. There's one away. Settling in now, Jason Hayward picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Out in front of it, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Myers makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Ready for another shot now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready once again, Trent Grisham. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
now batting.
Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Andrew Benintendi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 16, Andrew.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll... Ryan Tepera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So here now is the pitcher, Tanner Roark. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tanner Roark.
Travis Shaw will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 6, Travis Shaw.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count is 1-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Will Myers. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. Devin Smeltzer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Toronto.
So coming to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Bichette settles under it. There's 1 away. At the plate, Ian Happ. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Myers is there, 2 down. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Number 20.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now to the plate, Jurickson Profar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one runs up high, ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grisham is there, 2 gone. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. To the plate now, Alejandro Kirk. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Ryan McMahon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Ryan.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Number 36 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Mark Payton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the turn. Number 34.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 10.
Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Dan Winkler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Blue.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bo Bichette is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now batting, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A bouncer up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 10.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jurickson Profar. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Kevin Biggio will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Popped him up. Semien is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ryan Borucki takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
56.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Chris
third baseman.
Bryant. He struck out
Red.
swinging in his last trip to the plate. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number
Now
2.
batting, right fielder.
Set and the pitch.
Hayward.
Here's the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Grisham is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Toronto Blue Jays came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Tanner Roark gets the W on the mound. Jose Quintana gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.